Welcome. Thank you for being a panelist for the Creative District Eligibility Assessment. During this short video, we'll cover a brief overview of the Creative District program and its objectives, what we are expecting from our panelists, and how to review the assessment in our online grant system. The Creative District program is a new program for the Nebraska Arts Council. Legislation was passed in 2020 to create the program and in 2021 to provide funds. The program opened in the fall of 2021, and we received the first eligibility assessment in 2022. The goal of the Creative Districts are to utilize the arts as an economic driver to increase tourism and create jobs, to support Nebraska communities and telling their stories, and to elevate the value of the arts. Becoming a certified creative district is a process with many steps, as you can see in this image. We are going to be reviewing the eligibility assessment. So the potential district has already submitted a letter of interest and has visited with the Arts Council staff. Your feedback will help them to either go on and create a creative district plan or will inform the specific areas they need to go back and work on. The overall question is, how will the potential district use the arts to grow their economy? Each community will be unique, and each potential district should be considered based on its own merits. For example, a district in a large metropolitan center will have different assets, needs, and abilities than a smaller community. As you read through the workbook and the attached materials, we want to hear your feedback, keeping the following in mind. How is the community working to engage their diverse population? Are they being inclusive of their entire community? Are they being equitable with the resources they have? Be open to the merits of each community without showing favoritism to communities with characteristics like your own. While your personal experiences, both positive and negative, with the applicant community are valid, give more weight to the application's content. This includes the plans, the partnerships, the leadership, and the potential for growth. Remember that every community has a different set of resources. The important consideration is that they are using them equitably. The assessment materials include the following: the workbook, which is a 45-page document that asks the community to talk about their cultural identity, do asset mapping and SWOT analysis, and ends with them setting goals. The workbook will be your main source of information for this review. As you read through the workbook, you'll answer whether the potential district has answered the questions clearly or not, or whether you think it needs additional information. There are no scores with this review, as the main focus is to provide feedback to the applicant. A physical map of the district that shows the boundaries of the potential district are included. This is helpful to see if the district is a focused area of the community. If it is not easily walkable, they must explain why in the workbook. Marketing samples are included so you can see how the community has been marketing themselves so far. Does the potential district already have a unified marketing strategy, or is this something they need to work on? Do the marketing samples make you want to visit the community? A memorandum of understanding or letter of support from a local government entity is included. The intent behind this requirement is to show that the local government supports the district. We know it can be very hard to get anything done if the local government is not supportive. The potential district will work closely with the city if they want to do larger projects. Letters of support from partners in the potential district are also included. Is the district a truly collaborative project or just the idea of a few people? Is the community truly engaged in the district? You will use our online grant system to review the assessment materials. We also call this system Found It, in case you hear the staff talking about it. You can access it by clicking the link in your email or by visiting our website, clicking on Apply for a Grant, and then clicking on Grant System Login. You will receive an email after an account is created for you in our system. The first time you log in, you'll need to reset your password so it's secure. If you've been a panelist in the past and don't remember your password, simply click on Forgot Your Password and it will walk you through the steps to reset it. If you've been an applicant in the past, you'll want to make sure that Outside Panelist is chosen in the top right of the screen so you can see your reviews. Once you're in the system, you'll see your dashboard and the reviews that have been assigned to you. Click on the red Start to the right of the screen and it will take you into the assessment. Here, you can see your review form side by side with the assessment materials. The sliding bars to the right of the evaluation and to the right of the application allow you to scroll. You can either click on the blue lettering to download the materials, or you can click on the eye icon to see the material in the grant system. I suggest downloading the workbook so it will be easier to read through. You will use the review criteria to evaluate the material. There is a link to the review criteria at the top of your evaluation form, or you can walk through the questions on the left side of your screen. As you go through your review, you will answer the questions. The review is divided into 3 sections: identity, capacity, and impact. You'll notice in the workbook, there's a blank page dividing these sections to make it easier for you to identify them. At the end of each section, you will include specific information about anything you answered no or needs information on. This will help direct the conversation when we get together as a group. At the very end of the review, you will mark if you think the potential district should be approved to move on to the next step, if they should not be approved, or if they should be approved provisionally. If you mark not approved or approved provisionally, please list the reasons why so we can provide the potential district with constructive feedback. We will convene as a group via Zoom to discuss the review. We're looking forward to working with each of you. If you have any questions during this process, please contact me via email or phone at the information listed on the screen.